Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nashville Pro Wrestling's inaugural event here at 1045 The Zone SportsFest at the Nashville Convention Center. I'm Clint Halford, joined by
the man with the most electrifying beard in wrestling, contrary to some, Reed Redding.
Reed. We got ourselves a triple threat match here. We've got Brandon Espinosa, we've got Ace Hawkins, and we've got Dyron Flynn. 3 top-notch athletes facing off here in this triple threat contest.
All 3 of these guys, very great competitors. Espinosa, of course, ranked number 311 in the current year's PWI 500. He's also held numerous championships and owns several very good wins. He possesses wins over Jimmy Jacobs, El Generico, and former TNA World TV champion and X Division champion Jay Lethal.
That is a list of who's who, definitely.
Oh, yes. Not to be outdone, though, Ace Hawkins actually beat him out a little bit this year in the PWI 500, coming in at number 295. He was also the 2011 PWI Rookie of the Year and has appeared on a WWE pay-per-view where he took on Ryback.
I'm sure that worked out really well for him.
Yeah, it worked out about the way you'd expect it to.
And, of course, we've got our third man in the match wearing the black, white, and teal, Charlotte, North Carolina's Dyron Flynn.
Dyron, probably the biggest newcomer on the scene, but does have a win over current NWA World Champion Rob Conway, as well as a former NWA Mid-American X Division champion.
And we're starting off quickly here. Ace Hawkins taking on both men, Espinosa and Flynn, and holding his own while wearing a jacket. Sends both men down to the mat.
Well, it doesn't matter what you wear out there as long as you get the job done.
Hawkins with a dropkick sends Espinosa down to the floor. And looked like he was going to take off to the floor. Dyron Flynn not having any of it. Flynn not a high flyer by any means. And he does not have the same opinion as you. He removes that jacket by force from Ace Hawkins.
Very big contrast in styles in this match. Hawkins and Espinosa both being high flyers. Dyron Flynn more of a ground and pound guy.
Definitely a ground and pound style. He's going to use every advantage he can, holding him against the ropes. Espinosa looks to be just waiting for the right moment out there. Let's be careful. He's right there next to Western Kentucky's Big Red.
Big Red? I thought that was Grimace from McDonald's.
I'm sure there are some people in Bowling Green, Kentucky that would not approve of that.
I've been to Bowling Green. I don't approve of their message either.
What just happened there? Besides a dropkick by Ace Hawkins. Espinosa into the corner.
You ever been to Bowling Green?
I imagine something like that.
You imagine something like that. You've never been?
I've never been to Bowling Green.
And do yourself a favor. Don't go.
Hawkins with a big elbow down onto Espinosa.
Very impressive maneuver there.
Both men are pulling out all the stops. Of course, Flynn is as well. Nashville Pro Wrestling, just the kind of place to see this kind of action. Young, hungry athletes pulling out all the stops.
You get a little bit of everything, and this match is a walking example of that.
Handspring ducks under. Goes on top. Cover 1, 2. Espinosa gets out just in time. Sort of a jawbreaker type move there by Brandon Espinosa. So he brings Hawkins all the way over to the other side of the ring and the ropes. Referee Chris Hobbs trying to get the break there. And Dyron Flynn takes over, choking Hawkins himself, and a big forearm. You know, a win here in this match in front of this many people at the 1045 The Zone SportsFest is a big feather in the cap of any of these men, even guys like Espinosa and Hawkins who definitely have big appearances on their record so far.
A win over two of the guys with any of this with the resumes of these 3. Just a win over the other 2 would be definitely a feather in the cap. No denying that.
Espinosa has Hawkins up top looking for the superplex. Hawkins not going to let it happen. Sends Espinosa back down with a headbutt, and big move there by Hawkins, and Flynn takes Hawkins out. Cover 1.
Oh, smart
2,
move there.
3. Takes the win. Big win for Dyron Flynn.
A big win, especially considering he had to be the underdog in this. He's the only one not ranked right now.
Fair enough.
I mean, It shows what rankings mean. Upsets can happen at any time if you don't prepare. Like, any opponent can beat you on any given day.
Fans, check us out, NashvilleProWrestling.com, on Facebook and Twitter as well. You can check out more videos from today's event and behind-the-scenes footage at YouTube.com/NashvillePro.